Hey, you guys! Here's your favorite little keto goofball diamond, and today marks 5 years, 201 days of my ketogenic journey, starting this weight loss journey at 311 pounds.
Happy Valentine's Day!
Happy Valentine's Day! And where I sit today, we'll talk about in just a minute. And yes, it is Valentine's Day. My day was full of love and joy. I hope yours was too. You guys, we're going to get into it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell because it is time to rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style. Hey guys, look what I found trying to grow out. See if I can get out of the light. Easter lilies. Hello, beautifuls. Oh, that's beautiful. You know, I had to dig this whole plant up and put it in my... No, you know what? I'm not going to mess with it. Got some pretty cool stuff growing right there. I irritate my dad because I like weeds, but they're not actually weeds. But, you know, he wants to mow them all down. Not the Easter lilies. He always mows around those. But that stuff right there, he wants to mow that down. I'm like, no, leave it alone. All right, you guys, I decided to get outside for a few minutes and walk in the grass and the warm sun because my feet are actually cold in the house. I had shoes on. I figured, you know what? Let's go do this. Step in some litty gooiness. Here's Jake down there having himself a good time in the sun. Are you okay? Okay. Just making noises. That's cool. Oh, look. Grass. Grass. By the way, it's a good thing to get outside and touch the earth with your bare body parts. It's good for your blood. It's good for healing. Good for your heart, your vessels, your lungs. You're meant to be connected to Mother Earth as frequently as possible, really. And it feels good. If you can look up all the healing benefits of walking barefoot, and Jake's making gross noises. But yeah, I would look this up because there are a lot of benefits to walking barefoot and being connected to the ground. There's a lot of benefits to gardening and stuff too. If you think about it, a lot of the elderly people you know that are constantly playing in dirt and gardens. Valentine's Day dinner, the original one, at BJ Brew House in Winston-Salem. Full bar, beautiful place, lots of TVs, definitely a sports bar. I started off with a salad and a strawberry mojito. Very good, first time I've ever had one. And after that, I finished up with some lemon pepper dry rub wings, ranch with an extra side of ranch. It was yummy. All right, you guys. So you guys know we went to an early Valentine's Day dinner yesterday. Hubby surprised me with another one and roses. Those things are expensive, very expensive. Beautiful, but very expensive. So as you see right beside of it, also got a rose bush. Gonna plant that rose bush and have roses whenever they grow. I don't really know how it works. Also got some seed packets for some flowers. I've got these Lowe's buckets, the little 5-gallon buckets. I think they're 5-gallon buckets. Anyway, gonna put some dirt in them. Gonna put some flowers in them. Got some already outside on the porch. I am bucket forming, okay? Because I can move them anywhere I want to when my daddy wants to mow. He loves to mow. And, you know, either you gotta weed them or just put them in a damn bucket and move them. So we're going to try that. Also going to try laying out some cardboard because I can get tons of cardboard, just like junky cardboard, and try to keep some of the weeds down and just set my buckets on top and put some pretty rocks around them because we got the rocks, okay? We got the big old kryptonite in the yard. What do you call them? what are they? Quartz, big huge quartz stones in the yard. So we're just gonna stick those around the buckets and make them look pretty. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. Because I want to be outside more. Cause you guys hear how my voice does a lot of times if I'm outside when things are blooming or dying or anything else like that, and everything's trying to bloom right now. So whew, it's not been as bad a little bit right now because I keep clearing my throat before I did the video. But you know, anyway, how was your Valentine's Day? What did you do? Did you do anything special? Look, I know it's a corporate holiday. It's to make money for rich people already, but that don't mean I can't enjoy it when I can, you know? And by rights, we should all show each other love every single day, all the time. But sometimes we need a gentle reminder and a little prod of, hey, today is love day. Show some love, okay? So there's nothing wrong with it if you can do it. And if you can't, well, you can make each other something special in the kitchen and be nice to each other. Or you can just show love to friends and family and people you care about, or acts of kindness to strangers, because that's really, really good for the soul. Turns out it really, really helps your hormones. You get these boosts of all these good Russian things, and the person you're doing it for actually gets that boost, and people who see it get the same boost. So yeah, show some love, show some kindness regardless. And no, this is not what I wore. I actually wore something very, very pretty, and I got cold when I got home, and now I'm starting to get hot, so sweatshirt got broken out. But that's okay. So you guys, I had a fantastic keto day yesterday. Of course, as a result, don't really have a whole hell of a lot to say, because I fasted very well. I did not eat until my husband took me out. Everything was keto, but I did have a strawberry mojito. I've never tried one of them before, and I wanted to try it. Damn thing cost $12. It was in a regular glass, and I was like, whoo, won't never do that again. But, well, not there anyway. I had one. It was good. There was strawberries in it. It tastes like strawberry water, except when I put the straw in it, and apparently all the rum was on the bottom. Whew. I didn't get a buzz. Didn't get anything out of it. And it cost $12. I could have bought a whole ass bottle of liquor for $12, but that's all right. That's okay. You know, I can make all that stuff at home real easy and real cheap. But I don't drink that much. I like to socially drink when I go places for occasions and stuff like that. So, I mean, like literally, I've got a thing like this of margarita that's already made up and everything in my freezer. It's been there since we went to the beach around about this time last year. So, I think it was like April, maybe, when we went to the beach last year. It's still holed up in my freezer, okay? I don't even think, yeah, I cracked the lid one time, see what it tasted like. It was good, but it ain't been used since. So, yeah, I don't drink much. And like I said, it's in there anytime I want it. I just don't, but such is life. It's my new slogan, I guess, such is life, right? Life is easy, life is great, life is wonderful, it's beautiful. It is what we make it, and we get back what we put out. So I try to be good. Am I always? But I try. So I suggest everybody try. And I always try to make my next meal keto. So anyway, yesterday I'm going to show you what I had, but the only thing that was not keto was a strawberry mojito. And I don't know what the carbs and all that is. You know, a little bit. Strawberries are keto friendly in small amounts. I'm not sure what I was mixed in there, but my weigh-in did spectacular. So I'm very pleased with that. I fasted, like I said, till we went to dinner. And then later in the evening, I did get hungry, and I had 2 ham and cheese roll-ups, which I did not record, but I didn't do anything but roll up 2 pieces of ham with 2 pieces of cheese and eat them separate. So that's what I had. I didn't put mayonnaise or nothing on them. My Fitbit is telling me it's time to go to bed. I tried to do the video earlier, but I wasn't expecting hubby to take me out on Valentine's Day because we went out yesterday. Turns out it wasn't even crowded. We started to go to this one restaurant because we'd never been there before. He was trying to find a mountain-esque restaurant. He found one called Twin Peaks in Winston. It's supposed to have a mountain view. That sucker sitting right beside Golden Crown. There ain't no, well, right there at Golden Crown. There ain't no mountain view in the middle of Winston-Salem. I don't know what the hell they're thinking now. About an hour out one way or the other, you'll find a mountain. But Not there, you won't. And we get to the restaurant, and again, it's not what we expect it to be. But then my husband also says, oh, it's made out of cedar wood. I'm allergic to cedar. Now, I wouldn't die most likely, but I'd cough, hack, sneeze, and pee all over that restaurant, and they just would not be happy with me. So we opted not to go. We went somewhere else instead, but that's for tomorrow's video because what I ate yesterday is what affected this morning's weigh-in. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, Monday morning, 174.6. Here she is, Tuesday morning, 174.2. Pretty good. Woo woo. Sit down, 0.4. Not gonna argue with that at all. Think it was the fasting, and I can't really consider that an OMAD since I did have the 2 ham and cheese roll-ups later in the day, but they're very low calorie. So yeah, I mean, I think it was a fasting, low calorie day, and it just helped, even though I did have the strawberry mojito. I'm very pleased with it. I can't argue with it. Tomorrow might be a different story. We'll see how that goes, but so far so good. Now, it is Valentine's. I did have a couple pieces of candy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all know I don't do that here. I tell you like it is and what it did. That way you know, okay, well, keto works, but the way she's doing keto ain't working. So it's not keto, it's Joni. Okay, I just don't want y'all to get that confused. It's not keto that's not working anymore. It's Joni that's not working correctly anymore. Because for those of you who are new here, dropped that 100 pounds in a year, buddy, and I was feeling good. I still feel good. I'm still happy. I'm still healthy. All is still well. I just slowed down on my weight loss journey because I slowed down on making the proper food choices. I just want to make sure that that is clear because I don't want people to say, well, I've been watching this chick for like 5 years, well, for 3 years, and she ain't lost a damn pound. Been up and down, up and down, up and down. It's not keto, okay? Meat, cheese, eggs, green leafy vegetables. These are just my vlogs of how I've done today, and I will answer any questions anybody has in the proper way so that you know the proper way to do it. And somebody asked me the other day, or told me the other day, that they can't pay for help. And I'm like, free, all day long, free. Help you answer any questions you got. My email address is down there. Feel free to email me. Jump in the comment section. Everybody who is here is pretty keto literate and can help you, unless they're new to keto, and then they probably won't try to answer it. So yeah, feel free to ask questions no matter where you're at here. Or visit KetoDiamond.com. Got foods list, everything written out, plain, simple, free. You don't have to sign up, you don't have to join, it's just there. And that's how I wanted it. Because for those of you who don't know, I'd be dead if not for keto. I just would. My health was too bad. There was no way. So I owe a great deal to keto, to the community, to myself, to the one that helped me. I owe a great deal. And I will repay that great deal by helping anybody who needs it. Because this is important. This saved my life. It can save your life too. And it's actually quite simple and basic. You don't have to pay for anything. Again, you know, I talk about the Keto Mojo. There are tools you can utilize that are helpful on your keto journey. Like the Keto Mojo, again, if you want it, 15% off with that link. But those tools are helpful to know, you know, if you're in ketosis, how your ketones are, how your glucose levels are going, and just how you're doing in general and overall. But they're not the be-all and end-all. And if you can't afford those, you don't need those. You go to a Walmart, Food Line, wherever you get your groceries, Aldi's, get meats without breading on them. Get regular old cheeses, cheddar, mozzarella, stuff like that. If you're a little sensitive to milk, mozzarella can be a little milky, a little creamy. A lot of people do cream cheese. I can't do cream cheese. I love it though. I can't touch that crap. Pisses me off. But there's a lot of really good, decent keto foods. There's a lot of very smart keto cooks out there that show you a lot. Headbanger's Kitchen, I think he's still doing keto, and he is quite the interesting fella. I like to watch his cooking videos, although I am a terrible cook, so I do not attempt them, but I get a little bit, okay, well, I can do it myself, no problem, and I start adding whatever I think. Don't do that. That's bad. But, yeah. So there is a lot of people out there that cook great keto meals, and they're very, very good at it, very talented. And if you want different tastes, you want to change things up a little bit, they have some great things. My problem is I'm keto lazy. I ain't gonna lie. Lazy keto, dirty keto. But I do really, really love keto. And I do love how I feel when I'm in a good state of ketosis. I haven't perpetually been in one in a long time, or not a good state. Once you've been doing keto for a very, very long time, it's almost hard. It's almost impossible to get rid of all your ketones. I have had days where I went and ate cupcakes and everything else, checked my ketones, they'd be 0.3. Because I've been doing it so long. My body just has ketones in them, and it's hard to run out of them once you've been doing it for so long, and the more and more fat adapted you get. The problem is I eat too much, too often, and sometimes it's not keto. That's the problem. So as long as you're doing a good, pretty decent keto, especially if you're super morbidly obese, I want y'all to understand that. Where I'm sitting now, I could have got by with every single thing I'm doing just about 5 years ago and still lost weight. Just that I've lost so much now, and my body's like, that ain't cutting it no more, sweet cheeks. You're going to have to do a little bit better. And my brain is going, but I'm stubborn and I don't want to. But I still want to lose more weight. So, But anyway, that's where I'm sitting. If you need help with your ketogenic journey, if you need help with your weight loss journey, I can give you tips and tricks and all that good stuff. So if you need help, shout at me. All right, y'all. So we'll get into the Valentine's Day weigh-in tomorrow. Hopefully it's good. I hope yours is good. I hope you did exactly what you set out to do today. If you were setting out for a cheat meal, I hope you had an amazing, yummy one. If you were setting out to do keto, I hope you did it. I hope it was great. And if you did have an oof, if you set out to do keto and you didn't mean to eat that piece of carrot cake, make your next meal keto. You didn't ruin a damn thing. You just had a moment. You had a glitch. And tomorrow it'll be just fine again. I know how it is, though. I've been there, okay? Like, if you start working out and you work out every single day and you miss a day, you're like, oh, I might as well give up now. I done effed it all up. No, you didn't. You had a day. You're okay. If you've been doing hardcore keto and you had a piece of cake you didn't mean to have, guess what? Make your next meal keto. You'll be fine. It's not the be all or end all. You're fine. It's just one day. But make your next meal keto. I constantly make my next meal keto because I constantly F up. That's all right. One day I shall regain my crown. For those of you who are new here, if I hit a new low, there's a crown on my head. If you ever see a video with a crown on it, I done something. And I'm proud of it. I want to wear my crown again. I got several. Anyway, you guys, if you need help, contact me. Keto Mojo, the description below. Helpful tool. Diet Dr. Pepper, you can drink while you're fasting. Yum. And so much more. All right, you guys. So, much love, many prayers. Spread the love around. Make your next meal keto. Night, y'all.